So, in light of recent conversations, discussions around how much of your AI-generated code you should be looking at, reviewing, modifying, editing, whatever you're doing with it, I don't really care what you do with your AI-generated code. That's up to you. But I do think it's valuable to have the ability to review it if you want to. And so I built into Atrium a full code review Git view that integrates directly with your agents, makes it really easy. I work with other engineers sometimes, so I feel obligated to at least take a look and review all that code. I don't do it quite as much with my personal projects or with Atrium. Honestly, I look at code when I need to, but not all the time. Atrium has this nice Git view. Source control shows you all of your commits, historical commits, all the way back. And it also gives you a nice diff view here that you can add comments into. So I'm going to go into a work tree that has some more changes so you can see it more in action. So got a bunch of changes over here. Maybe I want to review something with this speech module. So we'll go here and I'm just going to do something benign. I'm going to say, make this comment more clear. Nice and easy. I can add as many as I want. You're seeing me looking at one file right now. I can actually switch to the entire working tree or the branch. Branch and working tree will be the same in this case because there are no commits. But the difference is the branch will show all commits on the branch. Working tree will only show it's in the working tree actively. But I can scroll through all this nice long virtualized list of all changes. I can mark which ones I have finished, and they'll collapse. They'll collapse up at the top, and let me kind of go through file by file until I feel like I'm done. Let's add one more comment just so you can see some of this. I'm going to add another comment about a comment. Remove this comment. It's trash. Post that. I can reply to it as well. I can resolve, or I can delete it. But the cool feature about this that I love and I use more often than anything is the send to agent feature. So when I'm done reviewing, get to the bottom. Oh, it's going to take me a while because there are a lot of changes. I'll just click the one up here. There's one at the bottom as well. So when you finish, you can click it, or you can just click the send to agent up here. Boom, we see line numbers, we see the comments we made on those. We can select which ones we want, and then we can add some reviewer notes. We can preview what the message is going to be like that it's going to send to the agent. And then we can hit continue, and we can pick which agent we want to send it to. At the top, you'll be able to send it to an agent that's running in the current project or work tree. So this is the only one I have in the work tree right now, so I could send it directly to that, or I can spawn another agent. I can launch another agent using any of the harnesses I have, any of the launch profiles I have. Maybe I've got a tough change. I want to send to a different agent, different harness, whatever it may be. But when I'm done, ready, I click launch and send. Boom, it opens up just like a task, just like when you launch a task. It opens up a room with the agent on the left and the task on the right. It generates a task for that code review. It'll show the files in here that are mentioned. It'll actually show the comments in line as well, with a nice rendering of the relevant code for the review. The agent will run through, it'll read the task, it'll make the changes. You can see it deleted that one. I told it was trash. And there we go. Once it's done, it'll put the task in review. I can review it. I can tell it to commit, mark is done, merge to main, whatever else I need to do. But that's it. There's a little bit more to this too. So it goes beyond just code review. I think the area that we really should be spending a lot more time reviewing is the documentation that our AI generates. That's where all the key decisions happen. So in those cases, what I would do is I could go in and edit Markdown, but who likes reading unstyled Markdown? Sucks. Adding comments to it sucks. So if I just double click this, it opens up Atrium's Markdown viewer, and Atrium's Markdown viewer actually has the ability to add inline comments like Google Docs style. So let's see. I'm just going to tell it, don't defer this. This is deferred work from BMAD Epic retrospectives, but so totally don't defer it. I could add comments everywhere in line as much as I want, and just testing. Boom, got 2 comments there. I can view my comments. I can edit them, delete them, but just like the diff view, I've also got this little send to agent button, same UX. I pick the comments that I want to send, pick the agent I want to send it to, or a new agent if I want to. Boom, send to agent. It'll do the same thing here. I sent it to this guy. It'll do the same thing here, generates a task for it, and sends the task number to the agent so it can execute on that. And of course, Markdown is not the only way we get agents to document stuff nowadays. I think it's become very popular, and I think it's an amazing way to see documentation is HTML files. So just to show you a little bit of what that looks like as well. I think I've demoed this already, but just to do it one more time for the posterity in this video, let's open up a mock. So let's see our timeline mock. Let's open that in the browser. So say I've got my agent documented something, maybe it made me some mockups or whatever. I can come in here, same deal. I can scroll through, I can say like, change the header. Boom. The header's not actually changing, but just want to show you, same behavior. Click here, select exactly which comments I want. I can do it across multiple URLs with the browser commenting system. Again, continue a session or launch a new one, launch and send, same behavior. Opens up the agent on the left, task on the right, consistent across all 3 forms of reviews. I think that covers all your bases if you're doing code reviews or any sort of documentation review or anything with agents. But yeah, like I said, I don't care if you review your code, but if you want to, Atrium's there for you. It's got your back, and it makes it really easy and streamlined to do it. So if you think this is useful, test it out. Try out Atrium, getatrium.dev. That's it. Thanks, guys. See ya.